Hi, my name is Martin, and you're probably wondering why I'm sitting in jail. Well, let me tell you what happened. I'm here because I let clout and cameras ruin my life. And if you're watching or listening to this, please, don't be like me. I was a stubborn kid, real stubborn. I skipped school regularly just to shoot stupid YouTube videos. My parents begged me to stop. Even my siblings tried talking sense into me. But I didn't listen. I thought they were jealous or afraid of my success. I told them YouTube was my future. It all started the day I saw a YouTube video where some guru said he made $300,000 in 1 month. He was sitting on a Lambo hood, sipping a smoothie, talking about passive income. That was it. I was hooked. I dropped out of school that same week. No backup plan, no thinking. Just me, a camera, and blind ambition. I even injured my little sister once while filming a prank at home. I pushed her too hard pretending she was an attacker for a fake self-defense skit. She hit her head on the coffee table and cried for hours. My mom nearly called the police. That should have been my wake-up call. But I kept filming. We called ourselves the Prank Kings. Me, Jermaine, Rico, and Lex. 4 dumbasses with smartphones, ski masks, and just enough editing skills to make chaos look cool. At first, the channel was slow to grow. Just 200 views here, 500 there. We were hungry for fame and frustrated with how slow it came. That's when we turned toxic. We started doing horrible pranks. We screamed at elderly people in grocery stores, dumped water on people's heads, and staged fake parking lot fights. One time, we dressed up as cops and arrested a black man who had no idea it was a prank. His mother saw the whole thing and nearly had a heart attack. She collapsed right there on the sidewalk while people recorded it. We posted it anyway, labeled it Crazy Cop Prank Gone Too Far. It hit 2 million views in 2 days. Another time, Lex jumped a flight of stairs on a BMX bike and crashed straight into a market stall. We edited it with sound effects and laughed like idiots while a vendor yelled at us for destroying her tomatoes. And our fans? They loved it. Do more! Prank the homeless. Fake a shootout next. The more awful we got, the more attention we got. Even when my dad said, "Son, these boys are going to drag you straight to hell with them," I laughed. I told him we were just having fun. It's just jokes, Pops. Nobody's getting hurt. We're not criminals. It's content. You think those badges on your chest are real, huh? Keep playing. When it's not a joke anymore, don't call me. I didn't listen. Why would I? I had a fan base, a future, and a fresh hoodie that said #KingDare4Life in bold white print. We had done police bait pranks before, called cops on each other while filming from rooftops, then edited the videos with intense music. We blurred faces, changed license plates, but we were escalating. One day, Jermaine had an idea that would blow us up, and not in a good way. We fake a bank robbery, ski masks, duffel bags, the whole GTA setup. But here's the twist. We hire an Uber and jump in with the bags, screaming like maniacs. It'll go viral in an hour. Yo, that's next level. But what if the driver freaks? Then it's funnier. I was hesitant, but Jermaine had charisma like fire. I got swept up in the madness. The plan was to run out of an abandoned storefront pretending it was a bank, yelling, "Go, go, go!" while a stunned Uber driver watched 4 masked men pile into his back seat. We had no idea someone would call SWAT. The prank started as usual. Masks on, cameras rolling, hearts thumping. We stormed out of the building yelling, "We got the cash! Let's move!" The Uber driver, a man named Mr. Khan, froze. Poor guy thought it was real. He hit the gas so hard we fishtailed into traffic. From somewhere far off, we heard sirens. Then, crack! Jermaine screamed and collapsed on me. Blood sprayed the car door. A bullet had ripped through his thigh. Yo, he's hit! He's hit! Mr. Khan slammed the brakes and jumped out of the car, hands in the air. Within seconds, we were surrounded by armored cops. Helicopters above. Red dots dancing across our chests. I pissed myself. Turns out a sniper thought it was a real robbery. We were dragged out, slammed on the pavement, cuffed like dogs. News cameras were already filming. One of our own GoPros caught the whole thing. We tried screaming, "It's a prank!" But no one was laughing. In court, they didn't even need to gather much evidence. We had done the work for them. Our channel had dozens of videos showing fake shootouts, fake drugs, even real-looking guns, some of them airsoft, some modified BBs. There was one clip we stupidly titled, "We robbed a pawn shop," not clickbait. Even worse, we once filmed a school shooter prank and uploaded it for April Fools. The judge didn't even flinch. The court finds you guilty of public endangerment, misuse of emergency services, illegal impersonation of officers, and incitement of panic. The irony is, gentlemen, you documented your own crimes. Your own egos built this gallows. They showed videos where we flashed weapons, laughed while cops screamed at innocent people, showed our faces, unedited, mocking victims. We were lucky we didn't get decades. Jermaine got 2 years house arrest since he was shot. Rico and Lex got community service and probation. I got 18 months in juvenile jail because I was 17 and had no priors. But that was just the start of our karma. The judge ordered mandatory community service for Lex and Rico. They had to wear orange vests and sweep the same streets we once pranked people on. Oh, people noticed. Someone posted a TikTok of Rico holding a trash picker. Remember this dude? The one who screamed at old ladies in Walmart for clout? He's picking up dog poop now. Karma. Thousands of stitches, hundreds of laughing emojis. Prank Kings down trended for days. Lex got recognized while scrubbing graffiti.
Ain't you that guy who poured milk on homeless folks for views? How's it feel now, huh?
We tried to stay off social media, but the world didn't forget. YouTube shut our channel down. Every sponsor we had pulled out. Our videos were used as examples in police seminars on social media threats. Here in juvie, I finally had time to think. My cellmate's in for assault. He stabbed someone in the neck. But even he looks at me like I'm dumb. One day, I dropped my tray and slipped on mashed potatoes in the lunch hall. I hit the floor hard, my elbow cracking against concrete. Everyone laughed, but my cellmate walked over and whispered, "It's just a prank, bro. Hurts, huh? That's how that black mom felt when y'all fake arrested her kid. Or those old folks y'all scared in the mall. Ain't funny now, is it?" I couldn't even reply. My chest was tight with shame. That one moment hit harder than any sentence. "You in here for pretending to be a criminal? Bro, that's the dumbest reason I ever heard." At night, I'd stare at the ceiling. My parents stopped visiting after the 3rd month. My dad's words haunted me. "Keep playing. When it's not a joke anymore, don't call me." I couldn't. Shame rooted itself in my bones. The guards knew us. Some even recognized me. "You're the fake bank robbery kid, right? My niece used to follow y'all. Now she's afraid to go outside." They didn't need to punish me. The world already had. Jermaine couldn't walk properly for months. The bullet tore his femoral artery. He posted one last Instagram story before going silent. "To anyone who thinks this game is worth it, try bleeding out in the back of a car while people laugh at you online. It ain't worth it, fam." Lex's little brother was bullied in school. Kids printed out stills of Lex screaming like a baby during his arrest. They taped them on lockers. His family moved states. Rico's mom had a stroke from stress. I think that's what finally broke him. He deleted every social account, took a job washing cars. As for me, I've been journaling. It's the only way I stay sane. I've been thinking of writing a book when I get out. Call it Views, Vests, and Vengeance. Maybe I'll explain how fame felt like fire. Warm at first, then consuming. My mom once caught me editing a prank at 2 a.m. She sat beside me, her eyes swollen from crying.
"You think you're famous? You think they love you? The internet doesn't love anyone. They'll eat you alive the second you slip."
I laughed. She walked out. I wish I'd hugged her that night. Now, every sound in this place echoes. Slamming doors, feet shuffling, someone sobbing through the wall. All of it drills into me like regret. We thought we were legends. We were just examples. 6 months into my sentence, something hit harder than cuffs. My younger cousin, 10 years old, came to visit. He looked up at me through the glass, eyes wide.
Why did you do it? You were on TV. I wanted to be like you.
That broke me. What example had I set? That breaking laws was a shortcut to fame? That humiliating others meant success? After that visit, I started attending the rehab programs they offer here. Not for drugs, for behavior, for addiction to attention. There's a new kid here now, 15. Got caught trying to copy one of our old pranks. "Yo, I saw y'all rob that bank on YouTube. That was you, right? That was sick. I looked him dead in the eyes. No, it was stupid. And if you're smart, you'll forget you ever watched that trash. Maybe it's not too late for him. And maybe when I get out in a few months, I'll find a way to turn this disaster into something useful. Speak at schools, work with cops, help other kids see that there's a price to faking danger for fame. Because real danger, it doesn't come with a like button. Thanks for watching.